Yeah, this is your boy, Pakopi King. I'm actually making this video all the way from Abagana. It's actually a funny one though. Yeah, I could be joking about my location. Um, I really want to talk about the whole prophet pastor thing. I I greatly feel that we hardly have prophets real pastors anymore. And the reason why I say this, don't quote me wrong, this is my own opinion. I greatly feel like churches in this generation have actually turned to like an investment because what I see today is pastors or church founders having to try to incorporate their kids, especially their male children, as to be able to take over. Now the question is it an inherited thing? And when you look at some of these pastors or some of these church owners, in quote, they are very smart in the sense that the account or whatever they do, they try as much as possible to personalize it, just in case there's an issue, so that the properties and their church account can actually end up being theirs. I have also seen, situations where people who call themselves prophets actually prophesied things or claim to have said things and it never came to be. And one of the funniest things is that every bishop or prophet or pastor at the beginning of every year they come out to do predictions and none of them ever did this prediction that there was going to be an epidemic this year. If any did, I really don't know about. But so far so good. I don't think any actually did any of the predictions. So the question is, did God not reveal this thing to any one of them? And as a result of that, most of them they have been very slow about responding. Slow in the sense that you see so-called men of God who have four private jets, who have Lamborghini, who have different exotic cars. They are very slow to responding, especially back to the people who enriched you. Every single day we hear so. So who are we sowing to? We're actually sowing to these people because these ministries are registered in their names. I think this epidemic is more like an eye opener for us to know that we sold our stuffs to sow and it's time to give back. And you see most of them being slow about it. The question is why? Because they are smart people. The truth is, if churches are not lucrative, do you think a whole bunch of people will dabble into having to open churches? If we should take away offering and tithes from churches, how many people do you think would still want to remain as pastors or as bishops or prophets Absolutely, I don't think any one of them would. I feel like 99.9% of the people who are actually there, they are there because they probably cannot secure themselves a job or because, but I know it's as a result of greed. 99.9%. It just takes just a very few of them. The man we actually call Jesus, he had all the powers to enrich himself, but he never did. He did not even have a donkey of his own. He did not even have where to lay his head. You know, even when they came and asked him for tax, he did not even have monies of his own. He told them to go catch a fish and get a coin from the mouth of the fish. So I do not really understand why these so-called men of God are amassing so much wealth for themselves. and they're trying to hand over the heritage to their kids. So I'm actually doing this. I'm not really a YouTuber, but it's always been on my mind to, like, say something, and I'm going to say more.